Hello, Hossein. So after Cannes, we are here in London, in your territory.
My territory, Michelle. I live here almost 10 years, and I can't believe it's the first time you at MadFest.
Exactly, the first time for me. So it's a huge surprise because it's very fun.
Yeah.
And fest is a key word. It's a festival. It's very funny and very serious, very inspiring as well.
Yeah.
We have a lot of creative people. We have a lot of people that are talking about CTV and linear TV as well. So it's the place to be for the French market and all European market to come for discovering a lot of new stuff and new trends on the advertising.
A lot of people call this the British Cannes, right?
Yeah.
Which, the
That is not the beach. The
there's
beach.
no beach. It was raining today, by the way. It was raining. We have a lot of light, so it looks like it's sunny. So no, fun aside. You're absolutely right. This event is hilarious. It's a lot of color in terms of diversity, the topics we address in terms of female leadership, in terms of future technology, in terms of CTV, linear TV, other topics that are there as well. People are engaged. Although you can basically get drunk here from 8 a.m. in the
It's
morning,
true.
right?
A good tequila bar.
The good tequila bar. You can. We ask. You can if you want. Nobody's doing it, which is very strange for British people, I have to say. I was very surprised. So anyway, we had a lot of fun today. We talked to a lot of people. We talked to a lot of broadcasters today. We met a lot of new people today. Well, what was your impression talking about? I mean, weren't people surprised that you, coming from Paris, although you met people from France?
Yes, I met some people of France that are here also for being inspiring, and also you can see also a lot of ad tech that we don't have in France yet. So it's a good way to have a sort of avant-garde in terms of ad tech. People are very open-minded. Amazing in the way that people can approach you, even though they don't know who you are. They ask you who you are, and you can engage some conversation. And through this conversation, maybe to build a business story after that. So it's very amazing. And sorry to say that to my French colleagues, but we are not so open-minded compared to the UK markets, and that very enthusiastic. I'm very enthusiastic when I come in London in general, but for MadFests, it's my first time, and it's amazing for me.
We should never forget, Brexit aside, the UK is always the center of Europe. So anybody who wants to enter the European market needs to come to the UK first. It's the easiest way, although it's the most competitive market with anything. We know that, and then comes France, and then comes Germany, and then everything else. But people might disagree. But we're an island where it's very competitive. We have companies from the UK, US coming in. UK crowd is quite creative, and then now everybody from other European countries want to engage in this area as well. So it's quite, although it's the highest spending market, it's quite competitive. But people are just open-minded. Because why? Because it's still a people business, and that's we should not forget talking to each other, learning from each other.
Exactly.
Listening to each other.
Humility is a keyword as well that I've learned by seeing some people from TikTok that came to me. They don't know who I am, and they talk to me and to explain me what I do. Some people of RTL Ad Alliance, they didn't know me. They asked me questions to know what I do, where I come from, and we discuss with a lot of inspiring subject, I would say. It's not easy to do that in my country. Sorry again, my French colleagues.
You're going to screw yourself. I cannot say the F word on camera, but
No, and another thing that I would like to say, that diversity and inclusivity in the UK, it is not only words, it is facts. I say that because I know that on the French market we have a lot of effort to do it. Am I well positioned for talking about this subject? But it's amazing, and to integrate the fact that diversity and inclusivity are also the key of the business success in the advertising industry. And that's why it was very interesting for me to be there. And we have to say that it's only the first day. There is 2 days
It's only
ago.
the first day, exactly. So you do want to go back to France, right? Because you're saying all these positive things. It's like just want to make sure.
Yes,
they're
I'll go
always
back.
welcoming here. But on the other side, humility, guys. If you don't know the word, look it up, Google Translate or whatever, right? Or use ChatGPT. It's a people business. We have a vast amount of technology, a vast amount of creativity in our business. And our topic now for our client, Virtual Minds, who invited us to join them this journey with the beautiful people of RTL Ad Alliance.
Yes.
To bring out the story of digital TV and linear. As we had a beautiful panel today with the guys from RTL Ad Alliance and from Virtual Minds with our friend Riz from ITV. Bring up the message that we need to change a perspective what the future of TV actually means, how important linear still is.
And linear TV is not dead. It's exactly what we learned during this panel. The fact that linear TV could be the key for having a sort of joint venture, I would say, between the digital world and the historical linear TV business, and to improve, I would say, the efficiency of monetization for TV, for linear TV.
These people right now. Sorry about that. It's like, we advisors. If you need education, call us anytime. No, I'm just kidding. You're absolutely right. In our business, in the past decade, we accelerated with solutions. We forget that things that were in the past might have been good, right? So we need to transition them into the new world with converging what we used to have, combining what we would have and what we will have, right? Sorry, will. And it's an educative process. It's somebody has to do the push.
Yeah.
And we found out, which is amazing. You in France and me in the UK. You're longer in this game than me. That actually, most broadcasters do understand what we're trying to do.
Exactly.
And they're actually welcoming. They want to listen and they want to sit down and solve this challenge that seems to be unsolvable, which we solved.
Again, humility, open-minded behavior. That the positioning of the TV industry now for increasing their business in the future, thanks to AdTech as Virtual Minds, and some, I would say, advice from us as well. But yes, it's very, very inspiring.
Humility. Everything that speaks against me, I don't even. So, the cameraman looks bored. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. No, again, it's day one. Tomorrow is going to be hilarious. Officially, the RTL Alliance Lounge is going to open, and they invited us as a guest, as Virtual Minds, of course. We're going to be here. We're going to have some fun. They have a nice exclusive party tomorrow night.
Exactly.
Where we again try to push the message out to be open-minded, and as you said, having a different perspective what the future of TV actually means. So you love it.
I love it, and I appreciate to live this first time with you and with the team of Virtual Minds and RTL team as well.
It's always a pleasure to have you with.
Thank you.
Cannes was great, and now here. Well, we'll see where we're next.
Exactly. Merci, mon ami.
Je vous en prie. I speak a little French. But yeah, let's see how the next days are, and then we report back. How it's gone. Again, stay tuned. A lot is happening. This partnership is going ahead and forward, and we're pushing with them.
With pleasure.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.